Hi beautiful people, it's your girl Dez and I am back with another video on your screen. Now today I'm super excited because I'm showing you guys my current summer makeup routine, and I know that's like never been done before on my channel, so I really hope that you guys enjoy the video. This is the look I've been rocking for the summer, and it's just quick and easy and perfect for literally anywhere that you want to go. I think it's really cute, so I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. I don't want to talk your head off, so we're gonna hop straight into the video. Okay, so when it comes to my brows, I have 3 main products that I just have to use to get that perfect fluffy brow look. So it's gonna be the Anastasia Brow Freeze, the ColourPop Spoolie, this is so good, and then I top it off with the Jackie McGeeto Brow Pen. And I just love this. I feel like that wild, carefree look with your brows is really in right now, and these just make it perfection. So this is what we're going to use for the brows, and I'm going to show you how. Okay, so as you can see on this side, I've applied the wax to this eyebrow, and this is what it looks like once it's in place. I really like this styling wax because it gives it like a firm but soft hold, if that makes sense. I have nails, so it takes me like a little bit longer to pick some of the product up, but you get the gist of it. And then I just take this spoolie and I start brushing it in the direction that I want, which is, I mean, really easy up, but you also have to make sure that all the hairs are not just going in like one direction. So like towards the front, I like to bring it up and kind of move the spoolie closer up, and then go back in with the wax and like hold it in place. Now we're gonna take our pen from Jackie McGeeto and we're gonna create little hair-like strokes in our brows. So just like this. And when it comes to the top, I like to make them a bit smaller, like I don't go as long. I love how precise this brow pen is, and then it dries down super fast. So I'm gonna take the pen and kind of like create a couple more like fake hairs. This is gonna give it that really bushy look. If you would have told me like I was purposely doing this to my brows maybe like 5-6 years ago, I'd have been like, no. But now I just think this is like the best look ever. When it comes to the front, I also like to add a couple down here, not too many. And leave the front a little bit, like just a little bit more natural. And then that's gonna dry down and we're gonna do it to the other side. Now the next step is just cleaning it up, and this is literally the last thing. Like this takes not even 5 minutes, and all I do is take my concealer and clean up under. Now that the brows are done, we're going on to our next step, and that is priming the eyes for eyeshadow. And you can skip this part if you're not really an eyeshadow girl, or even if you don't have the time, but I feel like even this eyeshadow look is pretty simple, so we're just gonna do this really quick. I love the P. Louise primer, and purchasing like a more like nude shade was one of the best decisions I ever made. All right, so we're gonna use matte shade 4 from the Makeup by Mario palette and put it right in the crease. Let me actually pat first before I just hop straight into blending. This is such a good palette. The palette I didn't know that I needed. Y'all, I would pass out if makeup, or not makeup, if Mario like ever did my actual makeup. I think I would actually just fall out, you know? Just fall out. It's like, you know how you see your face, but sometimes someone else's perspective and how they would do your makeup really changes it as well. So I think that would be cool to see how he would do my face. Okay, so we're just gonna blend this in now. I'm not really blending it up. I'm mostly just like blending it a little more seamlessly. And then I'm gonna take a, what is this? Oh, this is not a Morphe brush. I don't know what kind of brush this is, but this color right here, I'm gonna bring it to the top and kind of brighten up here by the brows. Okay, now I'm going to take the color right here and I'm gonna put that in the crease. We're gonna try to deepen the crease with it. This is matte 7. So we're gonna take matte 7 and just pat it in the crease. Okay, so off camera, I just added a little liner on my eyes. Didn't feel like you guys needed to see that, like it wasn't that important. Excuse me. And now I'm going to add my color corrector from Fenty Beauty. I really like this color corrector. It's very pigmented though, like a little goes a long way. I need to put my phone on silent. I always go a little too crazy with the color corrector on accident, but I mean, hey, it's gonna get covered up anyway. Literally, you don't need this much color corrector. I don't know why I underestimate it every time, but here we are. I'm putting on the Rare Beauty Pore Diffusing Primer. It literally acts like its name, like my pores are gone. I love this stuff. It's just so light, but it really keeps the makeup holding on all day. Honestly, it reminds me of the Hydro Grip primer from Milk, but it's not. Y'all, there is like this fly in this room and it is trying to bother me and I'm trying not to let it. But like, can I just get cute with my followers, please? Like, can you just leave us alone, let us vibe? Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so next is foundation, and I'm gonna go in with the skin tint and a little bit of the OG. Now you can just go in with the skin tint, especially since it's summer. Like, usually I just put this on, but if you want a little more coverage and also longevity, like you don't want like your oils coming through as soon as they would if you had just used the skin tint, then I would definitely use this as well. I'm using the shade 19 and I just like to apply it directly to my face, just like this. Ooh. See, that's it. All we're gonna do, and then I like to move it with my face. Not move it with my face, move it around my face with my finger, just to like help it a little bit, and then blend it out with a sponge. It's so funny how you can like for a couple months be obsessed with your brush and you're like, yeah, I'm only using a brush, and then be obsessed with your sponge next. But me, I've been kind of liking both, honestly. But when it comes to skin tint, I just go straight with a beauty blender because I'm not going for coverage when I'm using a skin tint. I literally want it to look like skin. Look how perfect that looks. a beautiful finish this foundation gives you. Like, so pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced concealer. I feel like there's enough hype around this concealer, rightly so. So I'm not really gonna go in about it. I'm just gonna show you guys how I've been highlighting. I'm starting out with this concealer and I'm like putting it on the nose and then over here on the edge, like this. And then you think I'm done until I pull out another concealer. And you guys have seen this one already, so it's like, it's nothing new. It's the Kevyn Aucoin concealer in the shade SX10. Since I'm brightening, I'm gonna put it right here. All right, so we're gonna blend out our concealer, but really quick, I wanted to shout out this sponge. This is a sponge from e.l.f. It wasn't sent to me. It's not, you know, like sponsored or whatever at all. I just am obsessed with them. This is my 4th one. And I feel like they're just so good for blending. Look at all this talking I'm doing. I'm not blending out my concealer. Ugh. But look how seamlessly it blends in the concealer. And it's so soft and like just perfect. Like honestly, ever since I got this sponge, which would be like, I want to say 2 months ago, I haven't picked up my beauty blender. And it's so affordable, so I felt like, you know, might as well give y'all the tea if you haven't already heard about it. Look how beautiful that looks. That fly, bro. It's killing the vibe. I'm listening. As soon as it sits, as soon as it sits somewhere nice and gets comfortable, it's out of here. Cause you're killing the vibe. And my thing about, not plants, insects, is that you have an entire ecosystem, AKA the world, to live your life. But y'all stay going in people's houses. Like, what sense does that make? I mean, I don't know. I'll never understand, but whatever. Oh, we're contouring now with the Black Radiant Stick. I think I used this in my last video. And it just acts like a high-end foundation stick. I just love it. I used to have a really bad habit of not only brushing down when I first started doing my makeup, but like bringing it all the way over here for no reason. But then I really learned how to work with my face. I've been noticing, like, when I bring my nose contour all the way up into the eyebrow, it elongates my nose even more. And my nose is on the larger side, so, you know, I like that. Okay, so the camera shut off, but I had to set my concealer. So I'm just gonna show you what I used to set. I used the KVD Translucent Locket Powder. Not the powder flying away, but then I used the Laura Mercier Medium Deep, and I put the KVD up here and the Laura Mercier down here. Let me show you guys something I've been doing recently, because I have, I guess, crinkly eyes, I guess you would say, and I don't like that. Like, I don't like looking at the creases. So to combat that, I take my bronzer. This is the Fenty Mocha Mommy bronzer, one of my faves, and I just pat that in. Look how nice that makes it look. And then you can't really, like, I mean, you can see the creases, but it's not like, ooh, creases. I will forever stand this bronzer, cause what bronzer do you know is warming you up like this? It is. Y'all probably hear the thunder and lightning and the rain outside. It's doing all that outside, but I'm looking sun-kissed. Huh? What would I do without makeup? I don't know where I'd be without makeup, y'all. It's literally my escape. Something else I have been adding to my routine recently as well. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I take this and I set the powder. I know it looks really light, but it doesn't translate like that on your face. Okay, babes, next we cannot forget the blush. And for blush, we're gonna go for orange. I'm telling you, we're giving you summertime glow, summertime glam, okay? And I'm gonna use 2 blushes. I'm gonna use my Dior blush. I did a review on this on my TikTok, go check that out. And then the Electric Bloom blush from Pat McGrath. And this brush, it's by Laura Mercier. I'm gonna start right here. This blush also adjusts to your body temperature. Cool, right? We're going to go in with Electric Bloom. Hold on, let me just, yeah, really get in there. I don't play when it comes to blush, y'all. Woo! Y'all saw that Electric Bloom just come in there and like steal the show. Woo! Look at that. I know it looks scary, y'all. Just give me a second. It only takes a second. Okay, I'm just going to apply some something wrong with this nozzle? I'm gonna apply some Bear With Me Prime, Set, and Refresh spray. I use this throughout the entire makeup process, and this is like my 4th bottle. All right, so while that is doing that, I'm gonna get my freckle pen from ColourPop, and then this a little like Maybelline. I want to say this is, yeah, this is eyeliner, but it's like really dark, like a dark brownish color. It says it's black, but it comes up brown for me. And I'm gonna put these on my face as freckles. All right, y'all, so now we're just gonna finish this look up. What is that? Okay, and then we're gonna add the Fenty Heat lip gloss. I know it looks scary because it's like this, it's like this hot pinkish red, but I'm telling you, when it goes on, girl, you can't even tell. It's like a little bit of tint. Oh, and it's a lip plumper. It smells so good. It smells like candy. I forgot the name of the candy though, but it's like hot. Smells so yummy. All right, so you guys made it to the end of the video. Yay! I hope you really enjoyed my summer makeup routine. This is what is just so easy and fun for me, and I'm really enjoying how it looks. I hope you got some tips or some product recommendations that you're like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get that. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and then make sure you comment and like this video. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.